Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hello. So
Hi.
I made it for 8:50 so we could just talk about our little predictions and things. But look, here's my I made a tea. Hello, Daniel. Daniel, I just saw you and met you on Twitter. And he joined we Kathy, I set up the fan group page for the show and I
Yeah, I
linked
saw
all this stuff. Yeah. So because Dell, who is the mom, which is Annie McDowell, is a beekeeper. She wasn't always. I have my bee mug, and inside is the recipe of the orange. It's orange and lemon and honey, and it's a tea. And look, the inside of the mug. By the way, this is only $4.99 by the store by me is called Home Goods, and the inside looks like a honeycomb.
it.
So I was thinking, like Captain Obvious, that there must be some kind of tragedy because in the previews I see that Dell has a husband and a son that's younger than her daughter, Kat. So I'm wondering if there was some kind of a tragedy, right? That happened, and that's what makes her leave and not come back for many years.
Well, yeah, I kind of assumed there's some kind of tragedy to bring them all back together, and that tragedy is what triggers the initial resentment and drama that I'm sure will start off in the series.
And it seems like she's the only one, she being the granddaughter, who can travel in time, like go back in time. I don't know. We'll see.
It's like a handy little skill to have, I must say.
She jumps in that murky pond though. I'm like, "Blah." I
Yeah.
can't wait to interview them because I contacted the set director because I want to know about that pond and if it's she's jumping in a real pond or if they made up the pond and where it's located and all that good stuff. Oh, let's see. Who's really to see? Arlene's saying, who's ready to see the difference between now and the post through Alice's eyes? Oh,
It'll be interesting if it's subjective or she's seeing reality. So maybe
oh,
what really happened, and that's going to contribute to resolution by the end of the series.
that's true. And they said when I saw they had like a little premiere party and they were on the stage talking, they said it's not so much that it's time travel, it's more of a mystery. And
Hmm.
the hashtags that they were using were mothers daughters because it's about mother daughter relationship, travel in back no back in time, I think is what was the other one, and of course the way home Hallmark channel. If I keep looking at my phone, it's just because there's like a watch party going on Twitter too, so that's I'm just looking at little things there. Oh, I got a message. Who sent me a message? Oh, okay. I'm excited to see. What do you expect is going to happen tonight?
Oh, with the show,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to introduce the characters and kind of give a little hint to their backstory. They'll give a little hint as to the sources of friction between the characters, and they'll introduce the folks who will end up being the love interests for the various characters, but they won't be introduced as the love interests. They'll be introduced as just, I hate you until, the end of the show where I love you. Or they'll be best friends only because I don't know I love you yet. That kind of. I mean, it's
And
Hallmark.
and I know, and I was also wondering too, though. Oh, what is his name? Evan. It went right out of my head. The teacher who helps. Sadie's her real name. Who helps? Is it? What's her name on the show? Alex is the actor. I'm trying to think of what the daughter's name
You
is.
will claim best actress name in
I
history.
know. Isn't that amazing? I
There's
love it.
nothing I can say against that name. And it's got to be real because
Mhm.
who could come up with
Snow. She I was wondering if he's like an old love interest of uh the mom, like from back in the day and she left, you know? I don't know.
I would
I'm
love that kind of see my tastes in romance have evolved, as have I. When you're a teenager, you're just focused on the kids, and then you start focusing on the middle age, and now I'm at the point where, yeah, give Andy a storyline. Yeah.
Well, let's see what are people saying in our little chat here. I'm excited to see this show. Not available in Canada yet. Okay, Barbara. Arlene said Sadie said it was late August when she first jumped in the pond, and as it progressed, it got colder. Okay, that makes sense. If it's more of a mystery, could it be a dream? Oh, oh.
Mhm.
I get upset by those things. People are just saying hi, and then someone likes your new hair.
Yeah,
Kathy, your
thank
new
you.
hairstyle. Yeah. Oh, so and of course Lillian saying she's a fan of Andy McDowell. I think most of everyone that's here is that's why they're here.
I can't believe how long it's been that I've been a fan of hers.
I know. Jan, this is interesting. Janice said, "Well, I will be interested to see how this semi sci-fi show will be accepted by Hallmark lovers. I think they're going to like it. It's different."
I just hope they don't start out with the character, like had an accident and she's in a coma and all this is in her head. I don't. That would not be.
Oh, no, 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 that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Barbara's saying that she noticed your hair too.
Oh gosh. Thank you, ladies.
It looks lovely. If it's a success, perhaps it will go on for several seasons, and we won't see any love lines until later. Who knows? Oh, nice. She did say in an interview that it won't be all tied up in a neat bow between the ladies. Okay. I'm excited to
Well,
like.
that kind of hints at maybe we need more time or a couple more
Mhm,
seasons to tie up the loose ends. I like that.
mhm.
I kind of like that.
And I'm really excited though. I'm interested in this, the whole setting. I really want to see like what it is. You know, we're so in love with When Calls the Heart set, and it's a set, but it is real buildings and it's working, and it really makes everything so realistic. So I'm excited to see where this is taking place. I love that Andy McDowell has embraced her gray hair, her beauty, and the curls, which actresses always straighten in order. Oh no, I love her curls. She's always had gorgeous curls. She is herself. By the way, good to see you, ladies. Oh, thank you, Gloria. When I was much, much younger, I opened up a magazine, like probably one of the racier lady magazines, like,
Cosmo.
yes, thank you. And
I've heard rumors. That's
yes,
the only reason I know.
and I happened to open it, and I saw Andy McDowell, and she was like so gorgeous. I don't know if she was doing Lancome, whatever. It was some kind of cosmetic advertisement. And then as I was going through, I'm like, here she is again. Here she is again for all these different lines. The woman was in there, no lie, like double hands like 10 times. I remember because it was just, I thought, oh wow, that's unique. And it wasn't for the, same brand over and over, for all different reasons. And then she even was in a movie with what was the Brat Pack back then, where she was sort of like from far away. The actor, the character kind of had a crush on her, and they finally do get to meet and have like a little fling or whatever. But that's like one of her first movies that she was ever in.
When I think of Andy McDowell and my favorite movie of hers, I always think of Green Card. And that, I think she was at the apex of her career.
Hmm.
She looked gorgeous. The apartment she had was gorgeous. Even Gerard Depardieu was kind of gorgeous, but he played a great character.
He did.
If anyone's a fan and they haven't seen that yet, that it is so funny. It's romantic comedy and it's absolutely fabulous.
It's sweet. He's sweet in it. It's good. I liked it. You know what is interesting? I'm looking over here in the comments, and they're saying that it's the disappearance of her son. Do you think he disappears? I thought there was a tragedy. Maybe the father and the son died, but here maybe he disappeared. Oh, this I can't wait to watch it now. I'm getting
I'm
excited.
wondering if it's going to start out with a memory from the past when it shows the mom and the two girls younger and just showing what they were kind of like as a young family, and then we'll come to the present. I don't know. That's how I would do it if I
Or
was this.
it's the present. She's got to go back. Oh, here we go. Turn it on. I got to turn it up so I can hear. Or it's oh here. You got it on too?
Mute myself because I think if I have mine on, it's going to cause
Can you hear it from my end?
not at this point.
All right, good. Because we have to be careful because if we can, then we won't be able to air. We'll get in trouble.
That's why I'm going to put myself on mute.
Okay. And I'll do the same until I'm ready to comment. All right, here we go. It looks like Erin's nightgown.
I decided to put on the closed captions so I can.
Me too. I did too. I it's funny. It was a flashback first or something from the past first. Oh, I wonder if she's really can sing. I'm gonna mute that.
I've seen her in something.
She is Meredith Gray's little sister, half sister, and she's like a primetime actress.
No, the other one, the principal, the one who was.
Oh, okay.
Love the hair.
Oh boy.
It looked like Alice freaked out because she saw this fellow texting instead of paying attention to. I don't know if that's her dad or what.
Did you see when she ran out, the kid said, "I knew you were one hit wonder"?
Yep.
She's, she's at a party. She's rebelling. She's rebellious. I can't wait for grandma to kick her butt. I was wondering about the mom. Yes, Grey's Anatomy. Thank you. You're yeah.
See, I didn't get the impression she's rebellious. I thought she was hurt.
But the principal said that that's it. She's gone because that was her last straw. She'd done so many things, and she pulled the fire alarm, which is a an offense. They kicked her out.
Mom has a point.
Hurt because the man was texting rebellious because pulled the fire alarm. Yeah.
Now,
Yes,
is he her husband or ex-husband?
that's her ex-husband. Yes, mom was in Supergirl. I think everybody was in Supergirl. Uh-oh. I think she wants attention from her mom. She does. She
And her
wants
dad, probably.
yeah,
She's probably not happy that they're broken up.
yeah, and apparently moving on. I think this is, from her mother, the grandmom, Dell. Yep. I had wanted to get a screenshot of that, blow it up, and see if I could read a lot of it when they showed, like, a clip of it. Oh, she's gulping wine. I was wondering if
Everybody's doing different speeds.
oh, it is. I was wondering this is why it was, on at 9 o'clock because it had more than the usual, you know what I mean? Things like maybe it's a later time, kids are in bed.
More mature themes.
Yeah.
See, I'm just not seeing, she's just not looking at the envelope where I am.
Okay. I'm a little ahead of you. They're showing the intro now on my end. It's gorgeous, the area. It's beautiful. Twitter is blowing up. Let's see what they're saying on Twitter. Join the Marge retweeted my stuff. Oh boy. I'm looking. I've searched this, but the only one I see has Dean Kane in it. It's on now. I'm just responding to people.
I'm hearing someone's TV. Is that you?
That's me. I'll mute it. I'm sorry. I'll mute me.
Sadie LaFlame Snow. Yes. Best name ever. Now she decides to talk and communicate. Wow, a lot of executive producers. Wow, it's kind of cold.
The flashbacks are gorgeous, like the way they, I guess, the cinematography, if that's what you call it, it's really beautiful how they're doing it. I'm a little bit ahead of you, but she's walking through the house and she's got little flashbacks in her mind.
I love the house. It looks very lived in.
The house is gorgeous. The set's beautiful. That set director better respond. We need him on.
I wonder if Dell's really dead.
No, she's alive. It's present time. She's alive.
Who?
The mom?
Is she Dell? That's Dell? I thought she was Catherine.
No, the Andy McDowell is Dell. She's alive.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was a little brother who died, and
There is. There is.
that's the one I'm wondering if he's really alive. Who's that playing the dad?
Oh my God. Dell, she's bossy. What?
I just found out who's playing the Dell's late husband.
Uh huh.
No, I'm happy.
Yes, Gloria, I agree. She asks them to come, but then she acts all mean to them.
I tell Mama to bring in her own crops or whatever she needs them there for. You diss me when I show up.
I can't wait for a commercial. Then we can really chat and dig in.
Okay, who's setting them up?
It's not a commercial by you yet, but it is by me, so I could turn off my mute. I'm thinking I have a theory already.
Yep,
Tell me when commercials on for you.
I'm seeing stars right now.
Mm. With her little brother Jacob, right?
Mm-hmm. Jacob's a cutie.
Mm-hmm. Christina's like, oh yeah, she thought. So I was thinking because she does. Is a commercial on for you now?
It's about to be. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I was thinking. So you're saying who set them up, and what do you think? I was
I
thinking,
don't.
what
My first thought was the daughter, but she doesn't seem that invested. She's like, I want out of here. I don't think she cares enough to have tried to set it up.
that would be now, but what if when she goes back in time? That's now.
Well,
And
it'll
what
be
if
interesting to see how she wrote a letter back in time and got it to mail in the future.
I don't know. That's a whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what else I think about when you go back in time? When she finds out what happens or the tragedy, is she going to try to warn people to change history? You know how that happens? Does anybody here watch Outlander? I love Outlander.
I liked it until kind of the third season.
Mm.
Kind of put me off
No, I love all of it.
on that show. It's possible that she saw the letter that Dell wrote in the past, but couldn't bring herself to mail it. Maybe she managed to take it with her and then put it in the mail in the present day. I don't know.
I guess
A
that's all.
long journey ahead for this one.
I don't know. Do you like it so far?
I'm intrigued. I want to
Me
see where
too.
all the pieces fit. And it's like file for divorce. Well, that's a sure sign they're going to end up back together.
Oh, you think those two will get back together?
Yeah. I mean, they've known each other since they were 15. They've decided to file for divorce. This is Hallmark. Come on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm wondering if the teacher and she had something from their past.
I'm sure they did, and I'm sure they'll explore it, and I'm sure she'll still end up back with Brady.
And we'll have teams. Who wants her with the
Let's not go there. I don't want to see be on another team ever again in
Oh
life.
God. Maybe the grandma wrote the letter, but the daughter mailed it, which is true. Maybe she wrote it years ago, never put it in the mail, but then with I don't know. I think the daughter wants to find out about her father. I think she wants to find out about the relationship altogether. But I'm wondering if she gets into that pond accidentally. Not how would
Well,
she
I don't think
know?
she gets in there planning to time
Yeah,
travel.
right. And you know what's funny? We all know about the pond and what it means, but had we not seen any of those previews and we just watched it cold, like there's the hint where the grandmother says something about the pond. You know, now I always say they'll say it over and over again and again because it was her handwriting. That's true. She could have forged her handwriting though.
So if the daughter went to the trouble in the past of getting the letter somehow and mailing it, that must mean it's really crucial to some portion of the plot that they all be together.
Okay.
That's
I'm looking at there's a commercial for
well,
Colgate.
Gloria. The he's a part of the main cast. That's another reason. I mean, if he was just a recurring character, I'd say, meh, he probably, or it's 50-50. But because he's part of the main cast, and it seems to mean so much to Alice. So I don't know. I don't know which way this is going yet. I don't have a sense of that. That was just going from my theory of Hallmark formulas.
Right. And you know what? I'm interested to see if Natalie Hall is in this episode because she's in the credits, but when I had talked to her, people were asking and she had said no, she wasn't in the series. Let's see. Let's see how it's back on for me. I don't know if it is for you. I'm gonna just mute now. Why start off in 1814? Ancestors might play a role with the mystery of the pond. Is that what that was? 1814 when
It
they
did.
were
It
running.
looks a little dated.
Oh, I missed it. Thank you.
There been a flash on the screen saying what year it was. I tried to do a fast forward to catch up with you. It's not working. Well, there's her love interest.
So she wrote the letter, it looks like. Where are you in the movie, in the show?
Um, Catherine's on the phone with somebody.
Now, you said there's a love interest. What was that
Oh,
with the
black
kids?
guy who flirted with her a little bit there when she came out on the porch. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, we know where she's headed.
Okay, okay.
And there's hers, the guy with the glasses, and where I am.
That's what I was thinking because they knew each other from the past and he's the teacher. So that's what I was thinking too.
Mhm. Evan Williams.
Yes, that's it. He's tweeting.
Hey, Arlene, all nanas are sassy.
Because of Rachel, I did it in solidarity with you.
Oh no. I'm thinking now we seeing I'm seeing another side of the father. Uh-oh.
I don't see Rachel in the credits, so she may not be a major player in the show.
Rachel who?
His new girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, I have the professional credits. Let me go to the professional database. That same name sounds from. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go look. Shall I go look?
Sure.
Commercials back on for me now. All right, I'm liking it. There's a lot going on. They're giving us a lot. Like I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm gonna have to watch it 942 more times. I'm glad I'm recording it. Let's see. Cast.
This is going to show up on Hallmark now, and I'm sure it'll be repeated a few times.
Yeah, no Rachel. Nope. So her husband, he is going to have the actor who plays her husband. He has a younger version, another actor who is also playing him. Handsome. He looks like he's like Middle Eastern or Indian or something in some way.
The Darth.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if what he's going to be on the show, but there he is there, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is
that looks nothing like a 15-year-old. Give me a break.
No, that's him now. And this
okay.
This is who plays him as a young guy. He's really handsome.
Same thing. He looks nothing like a 15-year-old. He's good looking, but
I don't know.
When did 15-year-olds get that hairy?
Apparently. Apparently he is. Oh, look, here he is without any hair. Now he looks his age.
He does look younger.
Yeah. Jan is saying tomorrow it's going to be a very interesting podcast when we rip it apart.
Tomorrow's a holiday. Are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's our first one where we do a reaction, remember?
I thought we had skipped it because it was a holiday day. But,
no.
Okay.
No, I didn't send you the link.
Relax.
No, I'm relaxed. I'm like thinking I lost my mind. I got nervous. So look on Natalie plays a character named Brooke. Apparently.
She might be Elliot's current squeeze.
Brooke. But she says no when she was asked. And I know Brian Shively, he's not here. And he's one of the people that was asking. Natalie Hall. Brian Shively. When I had Natalie Hall on for I think it was she had the first Christmas movie that premiered.
Mm-hmm.
And she was on talking. And I know Brian Shively had heard that she was in this new series. And she said, no, that she was not. So maybe she just meant that just because it was one episode only or something. I don't know. We'll see. And if not, I'm going to call her up and say, oh, you little sly one. I'm hoping for a season 10 When Calls the Heart announcement preview. Well, I have this wonderful idea. Why couldn't it come on in March? Okay. And they'll start soon. They'll start advertising that it is. It comes on at 8 anyway. So at 8 o'clock will be When Calls the Heart. And then at 9 o'clock will be this new show. Right?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Okay,
Does anyone think the lake has anything to do with the little brother drowned? Maybe he drowned in that?
Yes, absolutely. I think so. Someone said, Arlene said, did you catch in the beginning when Dell and Flynn, the dog, can't stay away from the pond? I think that's how Alice finds out about the pond. Flynn jumps in and she follows. Okay, because they mentioned the pond a couple of times. All right, maybe that would work at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Oh, look, everyone's loving my idea. Speak it out there.
Professional credits show who plays Flynn in the past? I mean, they just have a little puppy.
No, they don't show the dog at all. They don't, even though they should list the dog. Oh, it's on. Sorry. All right, I'm going to mute myself.
I wonder if Alice is able to change the past somehow so all the loved ones can show up again in the present.
I know, I was thinking this.
They've even got honey related commercials on here. Alice is a little annoying with this attitude. She's not the first kid that parents got divorced.
I know other people are saying that. Nikki, a lot of times IMDb says stuff like that where they say only one episode, and that's just because it was listed. But we'll see. It could be.
Oh man, she needs to hop in that pond real quick.
Here she goes. She's walking through the woods. Woods look like the woods in Hope Valley.
150 years later or something from Hope Valley.
Yeah. But then again, it's in the same area in Canada, so.
I just keep going. Oh my God, I want to hit her really bad.
Oh,
See, that's what happens every time I go in my bathtub. Last time I woke up in 1961.
guess what? They just advertised the movie. I'm so excited to see. I have the guests. I had Steven on last week, and this Tuesday I have on the director and her daughter, who is a character in the movie. And I'm so excited because they use real working avalanche rescue dogs in the movie. So anyway, she was drowning, and I was thinking that like you can't just jump in some pond, right? Are you there yet? Am I ahead of you?
You are. Catherine just rescued her.
Okay.
Young Catherine.
Well, Nikki, I'm glad you love
With
it.
commercial.
Okay, it's going to be a good movie. I can't wait. They're making all, and
Oh, yeah.
what?
Love and Glacier National Park. A
I don't
national
need,
park romance.
I know it's the second one. I don't mean to like, I'm not trying to be negative about the Wedding Veil. I am being negative about the Wedding Veil movies. Let's just be honest here. They've got so much hype, and I don't think there's anything spectacular about them. The first three, the first one I never really liked. It was boring. The second two were better. I really love the third. Now they're all having babies on them. They're like 100 years old, these women, and they're having babies. And I'm thinking, why couldn't they just be married and talk about real life? Like these women are having babies now. They're in real life, they're almost 50. The one is almost 40. I get that. But they could have gone with different storylines, and it's just annoying me. But I need to get over myself. So I'm looking forward to the one with the rescue dogs in it.
They just need to change the name to the OBGYN veil.
It's just like, oh, now they all got to have babies because they all got married. Okay, Kathy was there wine with you in the bathtub. Oh, Kathy was there wine with you in the bathtub.
What's your point, Arlene?
Wait a minute, why did you pick 1961?
It was a good year. I had no issues. I had no responsibilities.
Okay. Yes. So anyway, this is like super intriguing, and it's something that we're gonna have to like watch, and I'm gonna have to look at all the little parts. So we used to have a pond, and not on my property, but not far from us, and my friend's farm, and it was gross. And I kept thinking to myself, that pond, there's got to be a reason why she goes in the pond. Something falls in or something happens, and you could get tangled up and die in a pond. And there's leeches in the pond. And then she said all those things.
I thought her shoes were going to get, her feet were going to get tied up in the algae and all the stuff that was floating around in there. That's disgusting.
What if it kind of did? And this is why she's able to go back in time, because she's really, I don't know. It's such
a maybe when she went into the pond just now, she really is unconscious. Somebody pulled her out, and she's been in a coma all this time thinking she's time traveling.
Oh, God. So, and how does she get back to present time? Because she does. I saw in the previews that she does. I have to go back in the pond. What, Christina? Oh, have to go back. Okay. Will she have to go back in the pond to get back? I guess so. That's kind of gross, though. I found the recipe for it. It's called the pond. It's a drink, but the pond is so gross I couldn't get around it. It looked good, though. Hi, Roxanne. This is Kim. Hi, Kim. Miss you. So busy working in tennis. Holidays, Europe, thinking about you earlier. So funny that I see this. Looks great. Okay, yeah, she's just joining in with us. That's kind of what I was thinking, Kathy. Janice is saying,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I don't want to be like mean and hurtful. I was talking about the movies that I was watching earlier. It's just that I'm sorry. Now all of them are just going to be pregnant. And they just throw it in there in the storyline. It makes me sad, but that's okay.
Speaking of beating a dead horse, did you ever see the book club?
Yes.
You know, there's a sequel out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. All right, up it's back. I'm ready. I'm ready to see this relationship.
The veil has no depth. It's not supposed to have depth, it has length. Janice, I'm just messing with you. Boy, they got a lot of commercials in here. The house is very blue.
Jen says it's a short veil.
I like this guy a lot. Uh, um, I got to get used to the names. What's his name? Elliot. I like Elliot.
Okay. In real life, his name's Evan, though, right, Williams?
Evan Williams. But the character just seems very sweet and laid back. I hope he doesn't get his heart broken. I'm sorry for breaking my heart. She doesn't know she was his one true love all this time. Nice casting job on the younger characters.
So she meets her grandfather. It kind of was interesting. I'm not going to say anything till we have a minute to talk about it, but I saw something.
Oh, my heart is beating faster.
Kathy.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Are you trying to kill me, girl? Should nobody tell Reverend from When Calls the Heart. So is Catherine going to end up naming her daughter Alice in honor of the friend she met when she was a teenager?
Oh.
That's her uncle, the little kid. Oh, that's a good point. Janice thought that you saw that. Yeah. This Alice seems much more likable.
I have to wait for you to go to commercial, but that was a pretty powerful last line. Pay attention.
Yeah,
There's a
someone had said, when does Alice return to the present? But I kind of thought she's going to jump back and forth.
I thought that too. I thought she was jumping back and forth. So far, no, she's just missing.
Right. But it seems like if she stays in the past, the current storyline is just going to be focused on where's Alice.
She has to come back because I saw a preview where she's talking to Elliot in the present and explaining to what happened, and he says you're the only one that can time travel, and you know that she tries it again, and he's standing there next to her when it's about to go down.
Elliot is.
Elliot, what did I say?
You
Yeah,
said
yeah,
Elliot, but I
yeah.
was just,
The teacher.
yeah,
Yeah.
so far she's not a fan. So it'll be interesting to see how he finds out the truth before anybody else does.
So, did you see where the daughter, where Kat was talking to her mom, and she's like, "They're here, everywhere. Dad and Jacob are here everywhere. You could try to cover it up, but I think everybody grieves in a different way.
Right.
So that probably was her way of just like she just didn't want to see it anymore as much as she could, and she won't. She won't
Oh, they're
stay.
showing that sequel, the trailer for the sequel.
Y-
Or they were where I am. You probably.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, they do several jumps. Okay. Arlene, when you keep talking about Sadie, where did you as these are the little interviews that Sadie was doing with the live that they did? I asked weeks ago to have Sadie on and she wanted to, but it had to go through Hallmark and Maria's in charge and she said yes. We'll try to make it because this was before the holidays. We'll try to make it happen closer to the date. But they just did so much of their outside promotion that they didn't like she didn't get back yet. And but I still put everything back out, yeah, because I how we do our little chats and then they come and join us for like 15 minutes or something. That's what I'm looking for
Mhm.
when we start. Good. Okay. And this is the actress's first really big part. So I know Natalie's on this list. So if she's in, I don't know if she's in this episode or not. There's
it may end with, whoever her character is coming in, swooping in as a surprise character. I don't know.
I don't know that she is. She said she wasn't, but who knows? They have 10 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they don't do they have all the names up? They do have all of it's weird. They only have, and this is in my professional database. They have the name up for episode 1 and 2, not 3, only 4 and 9 and 10. Isn't that crazy? And I think it's because whoever's in charge of those episodes chose to put some stuff up, like maybe the director for that one or the writer for that one. So this one's called Mothers and Daughters, and next week is called Scar Tissue.
Mm.
Kat is presented with a book deal that requires her to dredge up terrible memories. Dell wants to say goodbye to the past while Alice yearns to return there. Did everyone like the trailer for Grease? Rise of the Pink Ladies? Mr. Daniels is looking good. Yes, I loved it. That's true, Janice. Jan's saying that she thinks that Dell has had time to grieve, but Kat is just avoiding it. But then again,
I don't think Dell strikes me as the kind of person who doesn't grieve so much that she just kind of puts it aside out of her mind and business as usual. I don't know if she's necessarily grieved.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh Lord, we got a white witch. I'm betting she's going to change time. We're going to see Grandpa and the little brother. Okay. Is the house the same color?
I'm not sure. Oh, she's finding. Oh, she found the tin can with the photos in it.
Oh, she bonds with him as a child. I mean, as a teen. This is getting good.
The previews are really good. Like what? Oh my!
Oh, because now he's remembering from the past.
And he's waiting for her, standing there.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps here. So what did everybody think?
It was good. It was really good. We'll dissect it and get into all of it tomorrow, but it was good. What do you think?
I had my expectations weren't that high, but it really surprised me and it did exceed my expectations. I love a good mystery. And
Yes.
so this wasn't just contrived drama. It was
Yes.
there's a real mystery there. And it's got some of my favorite people, so what's not to like?
I know. And in the preview, she says that she'll tell the grandmother. Dell says, "I'll tell you the story, but then we have to be done with it."
I just refuse to believe they're going to let us meet these characters, you know, Colton and Jacob, and fall in love with them and not have everybody end up a happy family at the end. I'm not having that.
I loved it. I'm glad it's on. I'm loving it. Oh gosh. So we'll be back tomorrow and we're going to dissect and talk and hopefully the next week we'll have a guest on with us. So I think that'll be fun. And there's a lot of little things I have to go back. Someone was saying the White Witch. They were asking about the White Witch. They put a question mark next to it. Who was that said
That's
that?
another mystery.
Yeah, remember she was teasing, the little boy was teasing her saying, they'll come and get you and be careful when you're walking through the woods at night. And she goes, "Oh, she's new here. Give her a chance to get the local lore."
Yep.
Yeah. We have that where I live. We have the Jersey Devil, the story of the Jersey Devil. Did you ever hear of that?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, it's a big deal. Yep, it seems really interesting. I think we'll like it. Obviously, more depth than the veil. Jan. Oh, I gotta put.
Leave the veil alone. They are doing their best. They're running with it, you know. Sequels make money. We're gonna make the money. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Are you going to do these every week during the show? or just this week. No, we are. We're on Mondays. We're going to do our recap and our analytical thoughts, and we're having guests join us, just like we do for When Calls. Yeah.
If I don't make some of them, it's because I decided to take a bath, and who knows what time jump I'll do, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Listen, no matter where you are in time, no matter when you need me, I'll be there. So we're saying that now, just in case it goes. Oh gosh.
Oh, my word.
Wait a minute, you're in the bathtub. I don't want that. We need something different than
Well, you know, what's interesting is there's something called the butterfly effect. And
yes.
so allegedly, if you get the hiccups or breathe wrong or miss a breath,
Uh-huh.
changing something in the future, which is why I think it's plausible, as plausible as it can be with a show about time travel. I think it's plausible that she could change something, and with Elliot's help, and
Okay.
you know, let Grandpa and her little uncle survive.
You know what? We're all rooting for that. We all can't stand that they don't make it to the present.
Yep, and I'm already have hope that Alice will be a more likable character as time goes on. I already like her much better now that she's in the past. It's just quit giving everybody a hard time, and be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
And wait, Jan says make sure the tub has nice clear water in it. It's not that murky, no leeches, nothing. Yes.
I feel better about Elliot because his credit is actually a couple above um, the husband, the ex-husband. So maybe he is the destiny. I bet Alice will be rooting for him by the time this is all over because they're really going to bond over him helping her.
I know. But then also did you see when she was saying you have to go to the camp to meet the dad? They have to meet and fall in love or Alice wouldn't be born, right? Did you see the pictures when they came out of the can? How the picture of her was
Claire.
blurred?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Claire. I
Yeah.
think it'd be cool if she was there to help her mother at her own birth. Wouldn't that be freaky?
Oh, good Lord. I can't.
Here, you can cut the cord, Alice.
Oh my God.
Jean says I should take a glass of wine with me. Wine, tequila,
Something good.
something good. Yeah, something mood altering.
Oh my God. All right. So I'm gonna watch again, take my notes, and then we'll start. We decided at the last minute to do the watch party because it was like new. Although Kathy thought because it was a holiday, I wasn't gonna make her work.
Well, I thought. I mean, I'm sorry. What's a step too far? The tequila or
The cut and the cord.
oh, it's new ground.
Oh my gosh. So look, I have my bee stuff. I'm gonna have lots of bee stuff. And it is Port Haven. People, we need a name for this show. Like if you're a follower, we gotta have a cool name. I don't know what are we? Like we can't you can't be homies like the way home or wanderers or like what is it?
Havenites.
Havenites. That's true. Haven and I don't know. We'll see.
Does that pond have a name?
The pondies. We're pondies.
The murky pondettes.
Yeah, the pondettes. Oh my God. The homeless.
Doobies.
Home bees.
Doobies.
What is it?
Doobies. Did you ever have that when you were a kid? Doobies and don't bees. That's how they tell the good kids from the bad kids.
Yes. All right. Okay. So we'll be back tomorrow at 8.
And you can rewatch. I'm going to go find out what other productions the cute guys have been in so I can kind of
look at it. And yeah. All right. Sounds good to me.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope.
Bring your questions tomorrow after you've digested. Thank you
and your observations.
Yes.
Next when you watch it again.
Yes. They're talking about the gross pond. I'm serious. I want to know what she felt like getting in that pond. I want to know. The honeybees.
That's actually cute.
All right. Good night.
Good night, all.
We'll say good night, and then you and I can say good night real fast.
Okay.